going to take you to the setup menu. This will show you a few of the features this thing can do. To access the setup menu, press and hold the search button. There we are, setup menu. Now use the jog wheel to navigate through it clockwise to go to the next item. Pitch bend. To select this menu feature, press the green BPM Q button or yes. The search button is now turned red and is no. So yes or next. Here you can see speed 50. You can set a speed for the acceleration of the jog wheel when using the pitch bend feature. 50 is default and is a nice default number. If you want it to be more responsive, you can increase this number. If you want to be less responsive, just decrease it. And every time you need to confirm the option with the green button. So I'm gonna reset it to 50 where I want it and confirm with yes. To go back, press the red button. So the next option will be time mode. If I click yes, so I have the choice between remain and elapsed. This is of course the time you will see here, the elapsed time on the remaining time. I prefer remain. If there's a multiple choice, you see here a star between brackets. This means the option is selected. If I go to elapsed, you'll see some open brackets. This is not selected. So if you want to change it, just select what you want and press yes, and it will be selected. But I want to remain, and then I go back. Next option is play mode. So I can choose between. The first is continuous. So this is ideal if you have, if you bought a mixed CD and you put it on your SD card, so it will continually play. Or also if you're not mixing, just want to play all the tracks in the sequence they are, just continuous. The other option is a single plus auto cue. So this will do only one track, then go into pause mode and it will auto cue your song, so it will try to find the first piece of music. The last option is single no auto cue, so that's pretty logic. It will only play one, and pause mode, but will not find the beginning of the music, it will start the beginning of the file. I'm gonna select single plus auto cue, then I go back. Next option is queue mode. This is when you have stored hot cues in for a particular track onto your SD card or memory, and the unit sees it has these points. You can decide whether you want to auto load them or the unit have to ask it first. Next option is mixer mode. This is important. Internal, so in this mode you will use the internal mixer over there, and the left output will be your mixed output, so you will use the faders, the gain, the EQ and the crossfade. The other option is external plus tone. This means you have two separate outputs, the left and the right output, but you can use the IQ, the high and the low. This will still be activated. Third option is external minus tone, so only the units itself. You will use nothing of the small mixer in the middle. So I'm using internal for now. Next up is Q system. This will determine what these buttons do outside of the setup menu. So you have here BPM or Q. So the first option, BPM or tap, will allow you to use this button as a tap button. Now this has consequences for your cue system, since you cannot use this button to select which unit, which player you want to use you want to hear through the headphones. So if I just try to move my camera, the cue pan will work as follows. If you turn it to the left, you'll hear the left unit. If you turn it to the right, you will hear the right unit at all times. If you select the other option, Q on or off, you will use this button. I'll just select it. So just a sec. Yeah. You'll see there. That's flashing now. So that means that's not turned on. I could turn it on. Then I will hear this unit through the headphones. So then this system changes. If you turn it to the left, you will hear whatever you selected with the Q buttons. If you turn it to the right, you will hear the master out. So if I put that back, I use the BPM tab option. Crossfader, active or not used. This is very easy. You can disable the use of the crossfader. The last one is firmware. First you see the version. The next option is start upgrade. If you have the files you download from the internet as a firmware upgrade and you put them on your SD card, you can start your upgrade here. Please read the manual for this function. And that's basically it. You have all your options in the setup menu and you have a basic idea of what this unit can do. Bye.